Hi, and welcome back to the last episode of Adventure is Out There 2021. We're at the Great Sand Dunes National Park. Alright, still arrival day this afternoon. I thought I'd show you around the campground while I go for my 2-mile run. First thing I'll show you, that we have this awesome view from our campsite. We're staying at Great Sand Dunes Oasis, which is pretty much the only campground out here besides camping in the park. Camping in the park is all dry camping, so that's why we're camping here. Has full hookup. Looks like they also have little cabins you can rent. Above the RV sites, they do have tent camping sites. There's not too many people. I'm so sorry, I'm out of breath. Up here tent camping, because I guess if you're going to tent camp, might as well do it in the park. There was a lot of people tent camping in the park earlier. Sorry I didn't talk a whole lot during that. It was very windy at certain points, so I couldn't say anything. You wouldn't be able to hear me. But that is the campground. If you're not going to camp in the park, which like I said is dry camping, this is about 4 miles from the visitor center. So this is the next closest thing. We didn't pass anything else on the way here. So, and it's simple, but like I said, offers a great view. So you can see it. It's very bright, it may not focus. The view is behind me. It's wonderful. So that's the campground. Good morning. It is only a little bit chilly out here. I'm currently wearing 4 layers. I don't remember if I mentioned this yesterday, but the dunes do allow dogs, but little dogs like my dog may not be the best to bring out here because it's so close to the ground and it is very windy. They'll get sand in their eyes, but they do allow dogs out there, and like bigger dogs will have fun. But what we're doing today is we're gonna go sand sledding and sand boarding. There is hiking trails, a few of them that will go up into like the woods across the way, but I think the more popular thing to do here is what we're gonna be doing today. So obviously it's sand, not bringing Osmo Pocket out there. I have my GoPro in its case, and we're gonna go see what kind of mischief we can get into. So with that, we come to the end of this video series, Adventure is Out There.
To give some sort of perspective on when I'm filming this closing, we've been home for I think about 3 weeks now. But the Great Sand Dunes was fun. I would say if I were to recommend people going there, maybe 1 full day or maybe 2 full days if you really want to get into their hiking trails, which we didn't do any of that. And the sledding and boarding would have been probably a little bit better had it not been so wet. But it really was fun, and you could really hike up there and sled down some pretty steep hills. My husband and stepson did. I just watched from a distance. It was a little much, especially in terms of walking. Walking through that sand can be kind of hard. But it was a very cool thing to see. Great, easy way to end the trip. The one thing I did want to share, and that was, on my heart, and is always something that I think about when we go on these trips and we are seeing all these beautiful different landscapes across our country, is that God created all of this for us to enjoy, and all these different animals, all these different wildlife, and just all of this. And He created all of it for us to enjoy, but we were the thing that He created that He loved the most and that He considers wonderful and beautiful. And that's why I have the Ephesians 2:10 verse that I got my handle from. So that's the one thing I wanted to end this series with, is to always remember that you mean more to Him than anything that I've ever shown in any of these past few videos. So like I said, we've been home for a few weeks, and today was actually Run Disney Marathon registration day, and that was something exciting that happened towards the end of the trip as we got the news that Run Disney was coming back, and oh my goodness, I was so excited. So I am planning on redeeming my first Princess race. I ran 5K virtual. I have yet to run a live Run Disney race, so I'm hoping for Princess Challenge. We'll see if it works out. So excited for those to come back. So be sure to like this video, comment if you've ever been to the sand dunes and done any of that sledding or boarding, and did you hike all the way to the top and go all the way down? It is quite a hike to get up there. And be sure to subscribe to see what's going to happen in the next few weeks with my Run Disney journey. And I actually have a special anniversary I will be celebrating, and no, it is not my wedding anniversary, it's a different one that I will be celebrating next time. And always, always, always remember that you are His masterpiece. I'll see you next time.